What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon, and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about the second book in the Selection trilogy, The Elite by Kiera Cass. Welcome to the darker middle chapter of the story, the part of the story where America is really, really dumb, and there's this huge big love triangle that you're just like, why is this happening? Aspen, please go away. We're in love with Maxon, but then, oh no, what if Maxon's in love with the other girls? There's so much drama. It's so good. I love this series. It's trope city, it's trope trash. We talked about this in the first video, but it's so much fun. At the end of the first book, at the end of the Selection, Maxon had to speed up the process. They keep getting attacked by rebels, they're worried about the girls' safety, so he narrows down his choices to 6 girls known as the Elite. And of course, our main character, America, is one of these. And it is quickly very obvious, why the girls that he chose are the girls that he chose. Some of them have connections, some of them are fan favorites, some of them his father likes, like that kind of thing. So there's a lot of politics going into the Elite. And we also get to see America and the girls learn a lot more about philanthropy, they learn a lot more about history, they have to, host parties, they are really training to be the next princess, to be the next queen. So things are getting a lot more serious. And it seems like America and Maxon's relationship is going pretty well for about, the first, 80-ish pages of the book. But of course, if you know Kiera Cass, you know that the second everything looks like it's okay, then some drama is going to be introduced. And oh boy, hold on to your hats, because this drama, I have read these books several times. I know what's gonna happen. I know the beats. I do forget a lot of things. I was surprised that I had forgot so much of the order of the events. I had forgotten that the big drama in this book happened so early on. I had forgotten, certain little details that we get later on, but I know where we're going. I know what's gonna happen. But this book just makes me stressed. This book makes me sweat. The last 100 pages, you're just sweating because you're like, America, sweetie, you are making horrible decisions. You are just making these messes, and now you have to live with the consequences. She's very, very dumb. But upon rereading these books over and over again, I do really love America. Yes, she is really dumb and she makes so many dumb choices, and God, I hate Aspen so much and he just needs to get out of here. But I do think she is a very typical teenage girl. She is starting to, fall in love with somebody else, but she's still getting over her first love. And then, there's a little bit of insecurity that you get there because with Maxon, he's dating other people too. So even though even though it seems like in the beginning of this book, Maxon is making it very clear where he stands with America, she's still a 17-year-old girl, and she's still very insecure. So, of course, any little thing is going to make her think that, oh no, Maxon doesn't like me anymore, oh no, I'm gonna be going home, blah, blah, blah. And so she runs to what is familiar and what is safe, and that is Aspen. And while I find the love triangle's just horrible, it does make a lot of sense, and it just adds to a lot of the twists and the turns of this book, because I do remember that even though you can kind of guess the way that these books are structured, the way that they are, you kind of know where things are going, but there were a lot of surprises in store, and I think that a lot of that groundwork is set up in the Elite. We get to do a lot more world building within the story. We get to learn a little bit more about the rebels, a little bit about the dynamics within the rebels as well, because there's a lot of foreshadowing, which you probably can pick up on if it's your first time around. I don't think it's necessarily all that subtle, but when you really know what you're looking for upon rereads, every time I get to this one part, I'm just like, oh my God, America, what's happening? It's just really good. I love these books so much. So I am giving it an A+. Once again, are they the best books ever written? No. Do they have problems? Of course they do. America's frustrating. She's annoying. She's probably one of the dumbest, main characters ever. But she is a teenage girl. She's insecure. She's having to deal with a lot of emotions right now. She's having to deal with the fact that maybe she could be the next princess. Maybe she could be the next queen. Can she even do that? I don't know. She's comparing herself to all these other girls, and I think that's very relatable. So I'm super excited. I've been meaning to read The Blood of Olympus, but I have become obsessed with the Selection again, so I'm going to be starting the one today. And we'll get back to Percy Jackson when I get back to Percy Jackson. So love the Selection. Please start reading these books if you haven't yet. Kiera Cass, owns my heart, owns my life. I love these, and if you read them, please let me know of your progress, because I love seeing people become obsessed and realize that they're trash and then hate their life choices when they read the selection. So, A+ for me. Absolutely love this series. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!